I perfectly understand that sensation, that perception that life is slipping through our fingers like sand, and that despite all our efforts, it seems we never achieve enough. We're consuming the precious moments of our existence. However, I'm here to tell you that there are proven methods not just to make yourself a priority but also to discover the true meaning of life. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most illustrious philosophers, taught us that our existence is a reflection of our thoughts. This powerful premise is the cornerstone of our video, where we'll delve into 7 key elements you need to silently leave behind in your life. Think of it as a shared journey towards authentic transformation. It's not just about watching from the sidelines but getting fully involved. I'm eager to hear your viewpoints and experiences. Aurelius paved the way for us to master our inner world, and together, we can achieve profound change. Thank you for giving this video a chance to reach you. Stay with us until the end, because this isn't just an educational video, it's also an opportunity for deep introspection. Let's begin with point number 1. The first step is distancing yourself from those who cause you suffering. When someone who was once a close friend becomes a reminder of this, you don't have to provide them with an exhaustive justification or confront them dramatically. The wisest decision is often simply to move on. It's not about seeking revenge or demanding apologies, it's about safeguarding your peace of mind. There may come a time when that person seeks your help. Believe me, a simple "no" is enough. You are not indebted to extend your hand to someone who betrayed your trust. The key is to avoid conflict and discreetly establish a space between you. Often, this is the most prudent resolution you can make, allowing time to reveal the consequences of their actions. Focus on your well-being and let the future take its natural course. This is often the best way to facilitate personal growth for both parties. Therefore, be genuine. You don't need to keep people in your life who don't respect you. We all deserve appreciation for our authenticity, and distancing yourself from those who don't recognize it is indeed an act of courage. It's about prioritizing your emotional well-being and development over needless conflict. As Marcus Aurelius taught, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Don't stoop to their level. Instead, focus on being the best version of yourself, nurturing your inner peace and strengthening your character. That is the true victory. Point #2*. Managing focus on our life journey often presents the challenge of dealing with goals that may turn out to be superfluous. This journey demands that we choose carefully, acting intentionally to remain true to our essence. It's crucial to identify when certain goals no longer align with our deeper purpose. Letting go of these objectives is not only common but essential. It frees us to focus on what truly matters. However, a key aspect of this process is the prudence with which we undertake it. It's preferable not to broadcast every change or significant decision. There's no need to share every step with others. This discretion protects our strategy and objectives as we navigate these changes. Make these adjustments subtly, ensuring your actions reflect your values and who you are at your core. Silently adapt your plans according to changing circumstances, recognizing the value of discretion in your life's strategic decisions. This approach not only eases your journey but also preserves the authenticity of your personal path. In the words of Seneca, an eminent Stoic philosopher, the problem is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Our life is not short but we make it so. We are not ill-supplied but wasteful of it. This reflection aligns with the idea of focusing on key goals and letting go of the unnecessary, urging us to use our time and efforts wisely. Being reserved in concluding relationships is another vital aspect. Maintain privacy in your transitions, allowing for internal evolution without sacrificing your path's authenticity. Focus on the essential and release what is not. Let's move forward together on this path. Point #3*. Number 3, facing rejection. When the end of a friendship or love relationship is at hand, it's crucial to act with discretion. **** Guarding personal details becomes an act of essential respect. Revealing details about conflicts or reasons for a separation not only breaches mutual confidentiality but can also lead to unnecessary rumors, further complicating the situation. Instead, we recommend introspection and reflection on these experiences. This process not only preserves the privacy of both parties but also promotes deeper personal healing. If you feel the need to talk about these personal matters, it might indicate unresolved emotions. Instead of seeking external comfort, delve into self-analysis to understand and process your emotions. This approach ensures that any disagreement in relationships is handled with decorum, preventing it from becoming a public matter. By doing so, you protect your emotional health and that of others, favoring a more considerate recovery process. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have control." Join our Stoicist journey at Buy Me a Coffee. Support with a donation or as a member and have a voice in our community. Every coffee fuels our mission to share wisdom. Be our pillar, make a difference today. Over your mind, not over external events. This insight is crucial for focusing inward and managing our responses to external circumstances, especially in the sensitive context of breakups. Avoiding vocal confrontations is key. Always prefer respectful communication, understanding that expressing your feelings doesn't mean raising your voice. This practice will help maintain calm in your interactions and safeguard your dignity and that of others. Point number 4, frustration. There are always moments of irritation or anger, for instance, during an intense argument when our hearts race with frustration. We've all been there, right? In those moments, the temptation to express our anger can be overwhelming. But what if we choose to speak calmly, turning that intense energy not into shouts but into serene and determined words? This isn't just about maintaining composure, it's a pathway to controlling our internal emotional storms. Think of a time you witnessed someone lose their cool. It likely made you feel uncomfortable, maybe even disappointed. Now picture someone who, amidst chaos, remains calm. Their voice acts as a balm in the turmoil. That's the role model, isn't it? These tests of our character reveal our true strength, transforming anger into positive action, frustration into focus. It's like an alchemy of the spirit. It's not about repressing anger but redirecting that energy towards something constructive, turning obstacles into opportunities. Heraclitus was right to say that tranquility is the highest virtue. It's a reminder that at the storm's center, our peace is our most potent weapon. Our emotional stability is true bravery. So, the next time you feel emotions intensifying, remember this: the ability to remain unruffled, to speak softly when everyone expects shouts, is not just a virtue but an extraordinary skill you possess. Point number 5, avoid speaking ill of others. Reflect on how you feel when you hear someone criticize another person. Doesn't it make you wonder what they say in your absence? Spreading negative judgments is dangerous territory. It might be easy to give in to the emotion of the moment, but those words, once spoken, stick to you, casting a shadow over your character. Beyond being polite is being the kind of person others trust and respect. You don't need to please everyone, but remember, each person faces their own unknown battles. Picture this: you're faced with a complicated situation or person. It's easy to judge quickly, right? But therein lies the opportunity to transform the narrative. Choose empathy over disdain, dialogue instead of conflict. It's a challenge, no doubt. You'll experience everything from frustration to compassion, even admiration for their resilience. This approach goes beyond maintaining harmony. It's about understanding the complex web of emotions and human interactions. By adopting this attitude, you're not just building bridges but becoming someone who can skillfully and sensitively navigate the turbulent sea of human relationships. If you've followed the video this far, I encourage you to leave a comment as a sign of your commitment to change. Feel free to like and subscribe for more enriching content. Point number 6, the habit of constantly comparing yourself to others. The tendency to perpetually measure ourselves against others is akin to being on a never-ending treadmill. It's an exhaustive cycle without a conclusion and, frankly, a joy killer. Reflect for a moment: Every time you glance sideways and measure your achievements against someone else's, you're not only underestimating yourself but also overlooking the uniqueness of your own path. This habit, this constant impulse to compare, leaves us with a sense of perpetual lag, trapped in a cycle of doubt and dissatisfaction. Shift your perspective. Start to cherish your individual traits, your failures, and your successes, no matter how small. It's not about ignoring the external world but about embracing your unique journey, raw and endless. Life isn't a perfectly scripted play where everyone follows the same lines. It's chaotic, unpredictable, and surprisingly diverse. Your story, with its highs and lows, triumphs and challenges, is a testament to your resilience and uniqueness. Dive into your own narrative. Let it unfold a range of emotions from steadfastness in frustration to the joy of your victories, all uniquely yours. By embracing your path, you're not just moving forward, you're changing the game rules in your favor. As the Stoic philosopher Epicurus wisely said, control your perceptions, direct your actions appropriately, and willingly accept what's beyond your power. This insight deeply aligns with the idea of focusing on our individual paths instead of comparing ourselves to others. Point number 7, your story is unique. Imagine your existence as a unique story filled with valuable experiences and personal growth. In contrast, social media is a showcase of others' highlight moments, often displaying only the best parts of their lives. This contrast can lead to unfair comparisons and a feeling of dissatisfaction with our reality. Therefore, it's crucial to use social media consciously, with clear objectives such as seeking inspiration, establishing connections, or getting informed, and then returning to the reality of our personal journey. To achieve this, organize specific times to access social media, perhaps while enjoying your morning coffee or after work, to limit its constant intrusion into your daily life. Before interacting online, pause and reflect, is this action beneficial or just another distraction? This mindful approach helps differentiate meaningful use from merely recreational use. If you find that social media negatively affects your mood or self-esteem, consider taking a break. This interval away from virtuality is an ideal time to engage in activities that enhance the value of your own story. By implementing these changes, you facilitate a space to appreciate your life without constant comparisons, focusing on what truly nourishes your being. If you found value in this insightful video full of advice, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.